All right, I got the driver's side fender well on. Got the flare or fender molding, whatever you want to call it. Tire, of course, is on. I also reattached various electrical devices in here to the fender well, so they're not just rolling around loose. So that side is done. Now we're off to the passenger side. Got a new fender well here. It's a little bit more flexible than the OEM, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work once you crank it down. Let's see, where's it made? Made in Taiwan. That's alright, I'll support Taiwan. So let's see what we can do. Alright, I got the inner fender liner on the passenger side. Of course, like I said earlier, the item, I ordered it from Amazon. It came from Taiwan, or was manufactured in Taiwan. It's a little bit more flexible, probably a little less material than OEM, but it worked pretty good. I mean, the fact that it was flexible made it easier to get in, and might be kind of hard to see, but it's on there pretty tight. Once I get the flare piece or the molding piece on there, it'll tighten up a little bit more because I've got some more snaps to put in, clips. I got the what do you call it, vacuum reservoir bolted down, and I've got the vacuum pump reinstalled on its little mount. I gotta clean up some of this wiring still. Some of it had little dings, exposed wire, so I'm going to wrap it up a little bit better. Just don't know what goes on in life. So we're almost there with the engine compartment. Then after that, I get the tire back on, and then we'll take a trip down to the weld shop. We'll be back. Here we are back at it. Took it for a little road trip yesterday. Went down to get some gas. Went to O'Reilly's, got a new pair of wiper blades for it. And also yesterday I not reattached, but I attached the new harness protector here, and I retorqued all the CAC tube boots and the Marmon clamps on the Y tube in the back of the turbo. They were all just a little bit loose, so I'll probably do it at least one more time as soon as I fix a few other things I discovered. One, the pump on the windshield washer fluid container is not working, and I'm only getting high speed on, I don't know what you call it, on the air control, on the AC settings. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, where 4, which is the highest, is the only one working. And I think it has something to do with a resistor. And I've got to find that puppy somewhere. And it may be right here. I thought it was in the firewall. But no. On this model, I don't think it is. So this possibly might be it. I don't know. I've got to check on this. But from what I understand, that, oh, here it is, right here. Right here. So I'm pretty sure that puppy's bad. So I'll have to replace that. So 2 more things, plus the EGR valve. I want to take it out and clean it, and replace the gaskets. And then I think I'm going to call this all quits on the engine. As good as it's going to get. And then, of course, the next step is go down and get that bumper welded. We'll be back. Alright, I finally got the ICP seal, or the injector control pressure sensor seal. Ordered 2 of them from a Ford dealer in Henderson, Nevada. Got them for about $6 each. I initially thought that they went on the valve cover itself, but from what I see, they don't. Not having any other instruction, I'm just kind of looking at it from a common sense approach, And it appears that you just simply roll it over the top of the ICP to fit in this area here. And then when the valve cover goes on, it seals. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to go in that little groove underneath there. Because there seems to be a groove right underneath the nut area. It might go there. Let me play with this a little bit and I'll find out. So, discussion of the ICP seal. First off, mine was missing completely, so I could not reference. So I went online, looked at some videos and images. I saw one video of a man taking off his passenger side cover, and from what I could tell, the seal had, how can I say this? The raised edge on the seal was up, and it was tucked underneath the nut and that little groove that goes around. Now this one appears to be higher up, but I think what will happen when I put the valve cover on, it'll just press down and seal up. So we're going to try that, but I could not find any reference to exactly how to put this seal on, so I'm kind of winging it. We'll see. Okay, got the seal in. It looks like that was the correct way to install it. I couldn't see any reason why not. Got good surface seal all the way around. And we got the valve cover back on, and all the bolts are retorqued down to 6 foot-pounds, or close enough. Alright, next step is put everything back together on this side. Then I'll probably give it one quick start just to make sure everything's normal. And then we'll go back to reinstalling the inner fender liners and all the assorted accessories. We'll be back. Alright, so she's running again. Left and right of passenger and driver side. Glow plug, harness, various other bits and pieces replaced. Alright, now on to the cleanup.